Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are doing another makeup look today, which is for a special occasion like today's, which is Valentine's Day. So we are starting with a quick skincare skin prep routine, which is face moisturization, and for that we are using a moisturizer from the brand Neutrogena, which is completely oil free, best suited for oily skin, along with SPF 15. So I'm taking a good amount, applying it all over my face and massaging it really well. Also prepping my lips with a nice lip balm, giving it a nice moisturization. And moving on to my next step, which is face primer, using it from the brand Color Bar, which is Flawless Finish Primer, which will actually blur out all my pores, any kind of skin imperfections that I might have, basically giving a nice canvas for my makeup. Really preps my skin up for the makeup coming over and give really nice results. Moving on to my next step, which is applying foundation that I'm using from the brand Maybelline New York Fit Me range in the shade 128 Warm Nude. This one is matte poreless finish foundation that I'm using to give a really natural look and natural result of the makeup. This little cute beauty blender I got from Miniso, so I'm using this one and will have directly taken over it over the beauty blender and applying it in the dab motion all over my face. Do not really drag the product, just apply it in a dab motion so that it absorbs in the skin really well and gives nice even tone and nice even finish on your face. Also take it up to your hairline, down to your neck, so that it gives one single tone and nice finish. Making sure that I'm blending my product really well. Take those extra few seconds and blend the product really well. Do not do it in a hurry, do it with a light hand, and try to see that your product is spreaded evenly and it is a nice finish that it has given to your face. Once I am done with that, I'm moving on to my next step, which is concealer. And first concealer that I'm using is again from the brand Maybelline Fit Me range, this time in the shade Golden number 36, which exactly matches my skin shade. And this shade I'm using to cover my dark eye circles. You can also use it to cover your acne scars, any skin imperfections, any skin discoloration you might have. So hence it's important to use the shade which exactly matches your skin shade. So I have applied it under my skin, over my eyelids, and I'm going to take same beauty blender and blend it in a dab motion. Also, while applying concealer, please make sure that the objective behind concealer is to apply to that particular place to blur out that particular imperfection. So do not really drag the product from one place to another. So it will remove the product where it is actually meant to be. So just blend it in a dab motion right on the spot where it is actually needed. Also, please make sure that you take the product slowly and build it slowly, and do not really apply the product, a large amount of product at one go. So I am blending my product really well, taking my time with the light hands, extra few seconds to blend the product really nice. I am taking another concealer now, which is a shade lighter to my skin tone. This time it's in a shade light, number 10. This particular shade I'm using basically to highlight some high points of my face. So applying it in between my eyebrows, basically on the forehead, on the under eyes again, also on the bridge of the nose, a little bit above my lips, a little on chin as well as on the cheeks. So these are some of the high points of my face, which wherein I'm using this light concealer to basically give that highlighted finish on my face, and do not really want my skin to look flat and dull. So that's how I'm applying this, and again with the same beauty blender, I am blending this concealer as well in a dab motion and making sure that it blends really well without leaving the residue of the product on my face or dragging it to any other place. So far you guys must have noticed that I've only used one tool to apply the entire base. So as a beginner, we do not really need 1000 tools or 1000 brushes to apply each product. It's okay to use minimal tools and minimal brushes to apply makeup basically. So far I've only used one beauty blender. That's all we need. Alright, blending my concealer really well where all I have applied. So I am only blending on that particular places in a dab motion without really dragging the product from one place to another. Once I am done with blending my concealer really well, I'm going to move on to my next step, which is applying compact powder, again from the brand Maybelline Fit Me range, in the shade Ivory, taking this compact brush from the brand Swiss Beauty, number F02. Will take a little powder on this brush and will apply only to those areas where I've applied my concealer. Basically, why this process is done is to make the concealer stick to its place and it doesn't really crease or moves throughout the day. So this process is also known as baking, and you can also use a loose powder to do it, but I'm using my simple compact powder because that's what I have handy right now with me. Alright, moving on to next step, which is contouring, and for that I am using an eyeshadow palette, which one is from the brand MAC, and the name of the palette is Mischief Minx, and it has got beautiful colors. And one of the colors that I'm using from this particular brand is this dark brown color to do the contouring. It is basically time to bring the structure of your face back, because after applying all the base, concealer, foundation, compact, etc., it gives you a really flat look. So it's important to apply the compact, hence I'm using this nice natural brown color to contour my cheekbones, little on the forehead, and will also apply on the chin and also on the nose. So right now I'm using this contour brush to basically contour my cheekbones, my forehead, as well as chin area. So basically it helps you to give that little chiseled look, gives a nice structure to your face. If you feel that your forehead is really broad and etc., so you can use contour to give that nice chisel look to your face and make your forehead look smaller. I'm using this a little sleeker brush to contour my nose. I will simply apply the product on the sides of my nose and will blend the product to give that nice contour look basically on my nose as well. Next up, I'm using my blush, again from the brand MAC. This one is again a very neutral shade, a very natural finish blush, which is in the shade Gingerly. Sheet tone blush, this is what this product is known as, and I'm going to take a blush brush and with a very light hand I'm going to apply blush on my cheeks. I really want that flushed look, hence I'm applying it right on the apple of my cheeks, and will take it towards towards the whole cheek, taking it back towards the whole cheek basically. Similarly, and apply on the other cheek as well and give it a really nice flushed look. If you look at the shade of this blush, it's really nice, gives that sun-kissed look, and it gives that bronzed look as well with this particular shade. So moving on to my eyebrows, I'm using a dark brown pencil to fill in my eyebrows because it gives a nice result to the entire makeup, and it's a very crucial step. Alright, moving on to my eyes now, and I'm using my Nykaa Beachside Peach palette, and I'll be using this, the darkest shade in the palette, as a first color to my eyes. And I am using this brush from Swiss Beauty, which is an eyeshadow blender brush F04, and I'm going to take this darkest color in the palette, drop the product on the outer corner of my eyes, and I'll apply it all over my crease first of all. So I make sure that whenever I take a product, I first drop it to the outer corner of my eyes, because it really gives that depth to your eyes if you take it that way. So I'm going to blend the entire product right from my outer corners towards the crease only. You can take it little above your crease as well, and then whatever little product is left on the brush, and I'm going to apply it all over my eyes. I'm going to keep it just single color to fill the entire eyelid, and do not really would want to complicate it. So I'm just using one shade, a little darker on the outer corners of the eyes, and whatever leftover product is on the entire eyelid basically. I'm going to use very light hand while applying the shade. Now from the same palette, I'm using this shimmery champagne shade. Basically, with the help of my fingers, I'm just gonna place that little shimmery shade just on the eyelids, the center of my eyelids, basically, to give that little glam look. So this look is that easy, just applying one shade to the entire eyelid and a little shimmery shade with the help of your fingers to place it in the center of the eyelid. And I'm gonna use this another shade which is in little pinkish tone, not really in a pinkish tone but from the same family, and gonna fill on the lower eyelids as well. Moving on to eyeliner, and for eyeliner I am using this eyeliner from Color Bar, which gives a complete perfect matte finish. I'm gonna give little wing to the eyeliner this time. And eyeliner is something that really intimidates me, so I have to make sure that I'm applying it correctly, but I make a lot of mistakes here, but still working on it and practicing. Moving on to eyelashes, I'm going to use this eyelash curler, using it for the first time, and I got this one from Miniso again. It really gives a nice grip because it can be held like a scissor, and just look straight into the mirror, place it over your eyelash and curl it real nice. It'll give you a very nice curled eyelash finish in case you're not using falsies. Applying mascara, this is again from the brand Lakme. It is Iconic Curling Mascara. I'm using it and filling my waterline, lower waterline, with dark brown pencil, again from the brand MAC. I do not really want to give that dark black intense look, so hence applying a brown liner. Alright, filling my lips in with a lipstick which is my current favorite these days. This is from the brand Maybelline New York with their new range that has come up, which is Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade 65 Seductress. I'm going to line my lips with the same brush and then fill it all. When it says it's a super stay, trust me, it's a super stay and it will not move an inch. Alright guys, this is my final look for an event like today's. Do let me know how did you like the look. I've kept it really simple, yet it looks very glamorous. So do let me know your thoughts on it in the comment box below, and I'll be sharing all the links below. And that's all for the entire look. See you guys super soon in my next video. Till then, bye, take care guys.